Hi everybody, welcome back to Ursus Life and another Weigh-In Wednesday. I am so excited to be here with you guys today, and I have some good things to share. So I weighed in on Wednesday, November 2nd. Let's see, make sure that's right. Yes, Wednesday, November 2nd, I weighed in and I had lost an additional 1.4 pounds. Again, just like last week, I felt like I lost more, but apparently I did not. However, I think I know where I kind of, ran it off the rails a few days. Not necessarily with going over my calories, but having some carbs. And I know the effect that carbs has on me. Even like I noticed my fingers had some swelling. I didn't do sugar, but just having some breads and things like that. And I know better, and so I shouldn't have done it. So that is encouraging to me because I know it's not necessarily weight, like as far as fat. I probably have lost more weight and I'm just retaining some water from having the carbs. So we'll see how it kind of measures out. My clothes continue to get smaller, so I know I'm actually losing body fat and body mass because it's going down. So that makes me feel good. Now, I did measure, and you guys know my issue with measuring. If someone has like a chart or something to show exactly where to measure every time, that would be great, because I think my problem is I don't measure in the same place, and I think I am in my head, but when I measure and there's like one thing is showing 3 inches smaller and then I weigh another thing and it's showing 3 inches larger, there's no way that part of me got 3 inches larger in 2 weeks and I've lost weight, and another thing got 3 inches shorter, smaller. So anyway, with that being said, if anyone has tips and tricks on how to properly measure, that'd be great. But for now, I'm going to continue to measure because I want to get it right, and I'm going to record it. But my primary things that I'm going by are weight and how my clothes fit. Now, I did not do a clothes test this week because I did one last week and bought a new pair of jeans, and so I'm just going to wait a few weeks in between and do measurements with that, probably once a month. I think once a month is good enough to do like a clothes check and see if the new jeans that I bought last week, are loose 4 weeks later. That will be a good measurement and indicator of my weight loss as well. And I can also see it in my face and my fingers and other things like that. It's just showing me that I am getting smaller. I can even tell like my shoulders are kind of like, they're not as rounded. They're getting kind of like square. And just moving, and when I'm walking, just feeling my body move, I'm moving better. So I know that 1, I'm getting smaller, and 2, I'm getting stronger because I can feel myself getting stronger, especially my back, which if you guys have been around for a long time, I've had back issues, and that's one of my things. I don't want to create any new back issues, which is why I'm doing exercises that I can do consistently, like walk and light weightlifting, because I am not going to strain and hurt my back again and be in the bed like I was before. That was a whole other thing, but it's terrible. So take care of your backs. Now, so that's the weigh-in Wednesday portion. I've lost an additional 1.4 pounds, and I've lost a total of, I added up the inches that I measured. See, I measured everything. Yeah, I measured everything. And again, the bust, excuse me. The bust, I think is continually off because I haven't been consistent with wearing the same bra. But now I am, and I'm just going to keep the bra and put it with my other clothes. Actually, you know what I should do? Since I have the clothes that I wear that I take pictures in at the same time, I'll just measure then, because for some reason I haven't done measurements when I took pictures. It's always like later after I finish with that process, then I go and take pictures. But since I wear the same thing, even the same bra, and the tank top and the shorts, then I will do that starting next week. Good job, good job. Pat myself on the back. That's what I'll do. Starting next week, I will take measurements immediately after I take my pictures in the outfit. Then that way I'm wearing the same thing, so it should be apples to apples. But I think this is pretty close. I had slight changes. I had reductions in my neck, waist, my right thigh, my right ankle, my right arm, my waist, my right wrist. The only thing that didn't show a change was bust, but like I said, I think that's because I'm wearing different bras every time, because even when I'd lost 3 pounds, it showed because I think I wore a different bra that was more uplifting. Then it was like I had gained like several inches of my bust. I don't know if that wasn't true. So I didn't even measure. I haven't measured consistently with bust since September 28th. That was the last time, because I switched bras and then it just went all off course. I never got back to the right one. But anyway, now going forward, I should be able to compare measurements accurately in the exact same clothes. I am having consistent loss week to week. It's gone up and down. Like I've had as much as 2, 3.2, 0.4, 3, 3.4, 1.2, 1.4. So it's kind of gone up and down and up and down, but it's consistently been a loss, and that is my main thing. I don't want to like go down 3 1 week, up 2, down 3, because then that's like that yo-yo, and I feel like I never make progress when that begins to happen. So what I'm going to do, and since I've already started into the next week and I'm coming up on time to weigh in for a new weigh-in Wednesday, I know that I've just blown it out the water for this week. It is something that happened when I said, now listen, you all know I've been doing Eat Like a Bear, eating the salads, cooking the vegetables and those type of things, and doing it just fine. But it was something about when I saw the 1.2 pound weight loss in the last weigh-in Wednesday, I said, you know what? I'm going to really just knuckle down and vegetables and protein only and do these things. And I'm gonna tell you, it was like I was craving rice and bread and every cheese, because I even said I was gonna do like no cheese. And I do have cheese, but it was just gonna be like for the week, right? I wanted to have like my very best week yet. And everything I went to Subway, I had bread, I had rice, I've had cheese. Now, it's not like excessively, and I still tracked it, and it was still within my calorie deficit, but I know that the carbs, when I consume more carbs than I should, and I haven't found that balance yet, but I can start feeling it in my body when I've gotten too many carbs, because my fingers get tight, you know, I feel like that. I feel like my body's retaining water. Y'all, so I already know. I do believe I'm going to have a loss on the next weigh-in, because I have been in a calorie deficit according to my calculations. But the big hoorah I was wanting, so I'm saying now, and I'm putting it on record and putting myself on blast, that starting this next week, not the one that you're going to get after this one, because I'm already in the midst of that week and I haven't been strict this entire week, but starting this next week, so 2 weigh-in Wednesdays from now, you mark it, 2 weigh-in Wednesdays from now, I'm gonna have a big week, because I am getting my life together and just doing what I've been doing, eating the salads, making my soups, it's just eating the regular things. It's just the moment I said I'm gonna really tighten down and do this week, It's like, my mind said, no, you're not. But I have control of that, and I'm not, you know I'm laughing and making jokes, but seriously, I'm not going to be doing that because that's foolishness, and I'm not here for foolishness. That's that. Bottom line is, I'm tightening it up from this moment for me through to Thanksgiving to get my life together, because I know on Thanksgiving I'm going to have some foods. I've already made my menu, and I will share that in the next video. My cousin and I, we're going to cook Thanksgiving together, and we're cutting back on a lot of foods that we normally cook. We're going to cook some basics and some staples, but all the excesses we're cutting back, and we're changing up some dishes to make them more, to make them healthier, calorie friendly, but still very tasty, very good, and I'm excited about that. So I will be sharing some of those things with you guys in the next video after this. So now let's go on to the next thing I have for you guys. Alright, so also I started my new walking challenge on Monday. So I started my new walking challenge on Monday, November the 7th. And if you guys want to jump in and join me, just come right on in. It's walking 1 mile a day, every day, for 30 days. And it doesn't matter that I started on Monday. You can just walk 2 days after me, or you can do yours for 28 days or 27 days, whatever you want to do. But it's just walking 1 mile a day. Now, that is my commitment to me, my minimum that I will walk. However, I am pushing myself. I want to walk an hour. I have begun walking for an hour, and I like how that feels. I'm getting sometimes 2.5 up to 3 miles depending on my pace. And I like that. I like being able to check off an hour. I like seeing the 1 hour when it hits my watch, my Apple Watch. Now, but it will be a minimum of 1 mile a day. If you want to join in, jump on in. You can do it with me. Walk 1 mile a day every day for 30 days. And that will take us through Thanksgiving, which is good because it'll keep us active. Because one thing that I find is in the past, when it got close to the holidays and I had to like go do the grocery shopping and start getting into that cooking and Thanksgiving mode, and know we're going to be with family and friends, and it's the weekend is coming and blah blah blah, I start slowing down. I start wanting to, rest a little more, taste this, taste that. It's okay, have a little bit of this and that. And so Thanksgiving actually starts like the week of Thanksgiving, and I'm dibbling and dabbling in things. And then when I start cooking, and then you're tasting this and that, and you're buying out more because you don't want to mess up the kitchen. So I'm ordering pizzas and fast food and things like that, because Thanksgiving, my kitchen is full of Thanksgiving food and no other food. So what I'm doing, since I know that that's a pitfall, I am taking steps to prevent that, which is why I restarted another walking challenge on November 7th to get me through to the first week of December, to keep me moving every day so I don't just, lay on the couch the week of Thanksgiving and then say, oh, I'm too tired, I cooked all day, and then you got to lay around and eat leftovers the next day, and then it turns into the weekend. No, I will be walking every day, and that's going to be interesting. I don't know how I'm going to do it on Thanksgiving. I guess get up at the crack of dawn, but however it works out, I will be walking on Thanksgiving Day. And I'm not going to fall down the pitfall of the whole week before and after Thanksgiving of eating all the messy stuff because you don't want to cook, and then eating all the leftovers afterwards. So one of the plans to make that happen is cook less. So we're reducing the number of dishes that we're making and also reducing the quantity of the ones that we are making so that there's fewer leftovers. And I'm going to send as much food home with people as I can. And I'm going to make some special treats for my husband and son, and my daughter too, if she wants me to make her some things to take home with her. And then the rest of the stuff, I'm gonna be back to doing what I'm doing and get it out of my house. So that is my plan, my strategy to survive Thanksgiving without weight gain, because I'm not giving up any ground that I have fought for over the last several weeks. From August 31st till now, I'm down a total of 20, 21, 22, 23. If my math that I just did in my head is right, I'm down a total of 23 pounds from August 31st until November 2nd. Yeah. So I'm not giving up 1 pound of that for some turkey or dressing or anything. So boo to that. All right, anyway. So that is my plan for my strategy for surviving and thriving. I'm not gonna say surviving. That is my plan for thriving through Thanksgiving, because you know it just rolls right into Christmas, and then you start baking, and I do, and my kids and my husband, they love it. I bake cookies and I make cakes and those type of things. So I'm also looking into alternative recipes for those things, and then some things I'm just gonna have to make for them to enjoy, and I'm not gonna partake. And I'm an adult grown woman and I can do that. And I'm telling myself that, and it's gonna be fine. But first, I'm taking it one holiday at a time. First, we're gonna get through Thanksgiving. All right. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is my new ring. I know in my last video, I shared that the band that I had bought was too big, but my wedding rings, my original rings, are too small, and I'm kind of in this limbo area, and I wanted something pretty and sparkly and nice, but not a lot of money, because my finger is going to continue to get smaller, and then once I reach my goal weight, I will just resize my actual rings, my diamond rings. I'll resize them for my new size. In the meantime, I need something to wear on my finger, and I wanted something pretty and not just another plain band, because the band I was wearing, and there's nothing wrong with it, it was a sterling silver wide band, and I just wore it on my finger, and that was fine. But I just wanted something pretty and something sparkly, because I'm a girl and I like sparkly, pretty things. And that's where I found Modern Gents, and I bought a ring, and I showed it to you guys. Well, I fell down the rabbit hole of their website and their ads that absolutely 100% work on me, and I've ordered new rings. Now, I returned the one that I showed you guys. It was beautiful. It was sparkly, but I was like, you know what? I think I just want something clean and a solitaire. So I ordered a cushion cut solitaire with a thin eternity band as the wedding band. So I'm going to show you guys that ring. Okay, if I get it up here. Isn't she pretty? Let's see. Can she sparkle for you guys? So I love this. I love how it looks on my finger, and as you can see, I have very long fingers, but she is so pretty. Look at that. Let's see, look at her. Isn't she sparkly and beautiful? Oh, I love it. So I've ordered this, and I have one more coming that I will share probably in the next video. It is an oval cut, because I've never had an oval ring, and this one is like a, I think 1.3 or 1.2 something carat size, And the oval that I got is a 3-carat oval, and it's beautiful, it's stunning. And the reason why I did that is because I wanted to test that size out on my finger, because I don't have an oval ring and I've never even considered oval, but the advertising looked so good I had to try it. And then I fell down the moissanite ring rabbit hole. And so I decided that once I reach my goal, I am going to reward myself with a new ring. Now I'm still going to keep my original, you know, my diamonds and my, you know, all that. And I want that 100%, love it, and I will have that forever. But I want a new sparkly pretty ring, and I don't want to spend a lot of money on that either, but I love how moissanite looks. And I've seen some beautiful, breathtaking rings of people sharing their reviews on YouTube, and I've also looked in different companies and what they have to offer, and I love the 3-carat oval solitaire, like just solitaire, like how this one is just the solitaire, like just I don't want anything else on the band, just a big stone sparkling and twinkling in my eyes. And even like how this band is like super thin, I didn't want anything distracting from that. So if I like how this oval ring looks, then I will be getting that ring in a moissanite in white gold. So that'll be fun too, because my other rings are diamonds in yellow gold, so I would like having a white gold. But anyway, that's what that's gonna be my reward to myself. So I have a ways to go and have work to do, but that's something that I'm excited about and I'm looking forward to. In addition to losing the weight, being healthy, wearing the clothes, feeling all wonderful and amazing, I'm also gonna get a new sparkly ring. So I'm excited about that. And to hold my sparkly rings, I ordered from Amazon this beautiful ring case that came today. And you see I've already started putting things in it. Part of some on one side it's got like pendants and things like that, and then rings on the other. So I love that. And I'm going to fill it up with more stuff, and I'm excited about it. So I just started playing with it right before I started filming this video, and I'll get it how I want it later. But I just had to show you guys that my new handy dandy. Oh, this necklace is all turned around. Okay. So I just want to show you guys my new handy dandy ring box for my rings that apparently I'll be getting from Modern Gents. But their rings are so pretty and they're so affordable, and they have a lifetime warranty. If anything goes wrong with them, you can send it back. So I'm definitely going to be keeping them because they're great for travel and different things like that when you don't want to take expensive things but you want it to look pretty. Or like this, when you're transitioning. I've seen where a lot of women buy them when they get pregnant, when they lose weight, gain weight, whatever the problem, whatever the issue is that causes your finger to change size, Modern Gents is where it's at for me. So I will continue to share those rings as I get them. And I'm even started looking at the other jewelry, and I'm trying not to. Like, no, I'm not gonna be buying jewelry every week. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. If you are going to join me and walk in this 30 days, please comment below and let me know. Like and subscribe, follow the Instagram and Facebook and all the things. And I'll be back next week with another Weigh-In Wednesday. And my goal is to get another video in between, maybe like a mini grocery haul, because I do need to get lettuce and things like that. And people have been talking about it's been difficult to find some lettuce. I have had that issue in our area before a few times, and I had to really rely heavily on cooked meals. Hopefully when I go to the store, they will have plenty of lettuce there. If not, I will absolutely improvise. But I do want to get like a little mini haul, maybe a haul prep video in between, and I also want to do a cooking video. So 1 or 2 videos coming up. And hopefully there'll be cashiers at the grocery store and I won't have to leave again. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. If you are walking with me, keep it up. If you want to join me, jump right in. Don't wait till January. If you've been thinking about starting, start today. Now is always the perfect time, and just jump in and let's do it, okay? We still have a lot of time left in 2022. There's still a lot of progress that can be made, and just jump start everything and get you ready for the new year. That's how I'm looking at it, because I want to just blast into 2023 with like the wind in my back pushing me forward, because I've already lost weight. I'm already in the groove. I'm already doing the things, and I'm just going to continue to do them because I have big goals, major goals to reach before July 2023, when I have my follow-up doctor's appointment, and also my birthday is in May, and I definitely want to see some huge changes by my birthday. So, and my dress is still hanging over there looking at me every day, and that's my first goal dress that I showed you guys, and she's looking at me every day saying, hey girl, stay on it, and I am. So I will talk to you guys later. I think I already said it. Like and subscribe, do all the things, and I will see y'all next week. Bye bye.